There are sounds the world was never meant to hear, not because they're loud, not because they're terrifying, but because they don't belong here. This is one of them. They call it the forbidden frequency. In 1997, a radio station near Anchorage, Alaska, picked up a strange signal. No voice, no static, just a tone. Cold, steady, unnatural. It played for exactly 2 minutes and 17 seconds. When it stopped, nothing obvious happened. But something felt different, like waking up and not remembering what you dreamt. Only knowing it mattered. The next day, 3 people across the world posted strange accounts. They each claimed to hear a tone, not while awake, but while dreaming. One described a city in the sky, where the clouds flowed downward. Another saw a machine that rewound time, but only thoughts. The third, a linguist from Morocco, woke up speaking a dead language, one she had never studied. Each post was anonymous. Each account was deleted. But screenshots survived. And the signal? It came back. In 2003, 2011, 2017, same time span, 2 minutes and 17 seconds. Same pattern, a pure tone, buried with something deeper. Each time someone disappeared. A pilot who forgot how to land, a child who remembered 2 birthdays, a woman who looked into a mirror and swore it wasn't her reflection. So, some physicists believe sound can actually reprogram the brain. And not just, moods or memories, but consciousness itself. It's called neural resonance entrainment, where your brain kind of syncs up to an external frequency. But what happens when the signal isn't from this reality? What if it's a code? Not to control us, but to correct us, like a reality patch. Something that fixes glitches, by erasing anyone who notices them. In the year 2020, a ham radio operator named Juno picked up the frequency. She recorded it, slowed it down. Inside the tone, she found a voice, broken, distorted, but, undeniably human. It said, "This is not the first version. Do not remember the others." 3 days later, Juno was gone. Not dead, just erased. Her blog, her equipment, even her name was scrubbed from call registries. No records, no trace, only the recording remains, hidden on an encrypted archive shared between a few anonymous hands. The signal doesn't come from space, it doesn't come from Earth either, it comes from between, from the fabric that stitches timelines together, from the layer that holds reality in place, and when someone sees too much, the tone plays, and the thread resets. A moment ago, gone, a person who knew too much, rewritten. A memory that didn't belong, deleted. There's a theory that the more this frequency is used, the less stable the world becomes. The signal leaves scars, places where time flickers, people with memories they shouldn't have. And maybe, just maybe, that's why you're watching this now. You felt something. You remembered something that didn't quite fit. You started noticing the cracks. This is Druvottack. Some stories are not meant to be told, but you heard it anyway. Now listen carefully. If you ever hear a tone that makes your vision blur, that silences the world around you, that freezes time, don't move, don't speak, don't remember. Just wait for it to pass. And when it does, come back here. We'll still be listening. Subscribe before the next broadcast begins.